Now the key to adding fractions with different denominators is to break each of the parts of the fractions into smaller parts so that you end up with equivalent fractions with the same number of parts. Alright, to illustrate what this means, I have 1/3 plus half. Now 1/3 is this, and half is this much. Okay. Now I can break each of the thirds into two parts. This changes 1/3 into 2/6. On the other hand, I can break each of the halves into 3 parts. So now I have 3/6. And now both fractions have matching denominators, which makes it easy to add the fractions now. So I have 2/6 plus 3/6, giving me 5/6. Now, is there a way to do this without actually drawing the fractions? We could use the method of using of the lowest common multiple. So over here we have multiples of 3 and 2. The second multiple of 3 is 6, the third multiple is 9, and the fourth multiple is 12. Whereas for 2, the second multiple is 4, the third one is 6, and the fourth one is 8. Now already you can see that 6 is the lowest common multiple of 3 and 2. Now what it means is this: if you break each of the 2 parts into 3 smaller parts, you end up with 6 parts. If you break each of the 3 parts into 2 smaller parts, you end up with 6. So with 1/3, you multiply this with 2 because it corresponds to the second multiple of 3. This gives 2/6. Whereas with half, okay, you multiply each of the parts by 3 because this gives you a total number of 6 parts. 2 times 3 gives you 6. 1 times 3 gives you 3. So it ends up being 2/6 plus 3/6.